Hey everybody, how's it going today? Welcome to the Daily Scrolls with John, or with What If I Could, and John here, from What If I Could. Uh, I'm standing right now. Hello everybody out there in chat. Oh, I brought to you today by letter W for wood, and we're brought to you by my sponsors, Harneal Media, for all your website designs and needs. Contact Steve or Shaylee Morehouse over at harnealmedia.com. And also brought to you by Prairie Signs for all your sign needs in the Peace Region area in Alberta. And thank you for joining me. Today we'll be working on some more of my um, nightmare wreath. I'm just doing some standing right now. Hello everybody out there in the chat. Hola. Who we got out there anyway? Oh, hey, Steve just showed up. I
Yeah.
guess we got Pat and Robin and Denise and Kathleen and Bill Ellis and Steve Nealon and Herb and Steve She just showed up. All right, and with us on the panel,
Denise,
I said Denise,
you did? I'm sorry.
but since you can hear her and she can talk over me, there's Nancy.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Why don't you tell everybody where they can find you at and what you do?
I'm gonna be working on a Jenga black turtle, and you can find me. Excuse me, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Little Treasure by Nancy.
Little treasures. So
Yeah.
did you call yourself Little Treasures because they're little treasures to treasure, or because you make them so small?
Well, I've had his name since 2008, so it's been a while. It was before I did any crafting online. So it just happened to coincide with all my miniature stuff now.
Oh,
So,
what a
so
quinkydink, eh?
yes, it is. I'm trying to see if my let's see, over the camera, please work.
The camera's on. Oh, your other camera?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be recording with my overhead camera if it lets me.
Oh, oh.
Yay!
Are you having weather issues down there or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Not today.
Hey, Larry.
There we go.
Not today.
It's pretty dry
Yeah.
today. Let me bring this camera and down so you can see what I'm working on. Here's my pile of Jenga blocks. JJ's here.
So, do you stack them properly before you start working with them?
What, the blocks?
Yeah. Do you play a game of Jenga before you start working with them, or you just throw them at the table?
No, you
Why
can't play
not?
with it. You can't play with these little Jengas.
Why not?
They're not heavy enough.
They're Jenga blocks, though.
Yeah, but just in name. Because my niece thought they were so cool, so she bought a set before I even started working with them. She bought a set, and they're not heavy enough. You try to push down from the bottom, the whole thing comes down because they don't weigh enough.
Well, then you lose.
What the first round every time?
Sure. All I know,
That'd
you
be
know
not
what?
fun. That's not fun.
I've actually never played Jenga.
My dad has a big old 2x4 set that he made.
I have a 2x4 set that I'm in the process of making that I started a year ago. That's not done yet.
Just be warned that when they fall, they're very scary because they're so loud.
No.
Yep.
The only thing
The first time that it fell, we weren't expecting it, and everybody just jumped.
the only thing I know about Jenga is you take a block from the bottom and you put it on top. You take a block from the middle and you put it on top.
Hmm.
Keep stacking and stacking so you just can't stop. That's the only thing I know about it.
Robin said her smile didn't emoji. She's broken. Whatever that means. I, I I froze for a second.
It's smiling.
Just turn your head sideways, Robin. You see it smiling.
How many times have you ever made a smiling emoji?
In general,
Yes, Steve. Yes, Steve. Why do you know that?
what does Steve know?
That you got to put a dash in it? Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Even I don't know that.
I haven't gone to Five Below, but they have a set of tower blocks that are bigger than the Jengas, the original Jenga ones.
Yeah.
But I haven't gone to see if our Five Below has them, because that would be a cool nutcracker to make with the bigger ones.
No, Billy. It said that for about 2 seconds, and I changed it. It lied. It lied to you. Wait, you guys can see what I'm sanding down here. Do. So what's everybody else to chat up to tonight, Billy?
Larry says he's just bum fizzled today.
Bum fizzled. Larry, I
Was that?
think you're taking your Alka-Seltzer wrong.
It's pop plop. What's it? I forget how it
Plop
goes.
plop fizz fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
That part I remembered. I wasn't sure about the pop pop fizz fizz. So I'm just moving these blocks around until they actually touch because I don't want to cut anybody right now. There we go. And as I go up, I'll step into the box itself. What I'm going to be making is like a little trinket box where the top of his shell comes off. So he's just not a piece of decor. You could actually use him.
Like a candy dish.
It could be a candy dish.
I want to put candy in everything.
I can see that. You could put marbles in it if you want to.
Marbles.
I don't know. I
Who,
just marbles.
who has
I
marbles?
was I was watching a reseller today, and she was selling this big giant marble. It was about 2 inches wide. She made $200 on that thing.
What?
Yeah, I mean, like, what kind of marble so I can find some? Like, okay.
$200 marble. Unbelievable.
I miss Robin. What are you painting?
Her ribbon candy. Hey JJ, sorry I missed you.
Oh, her ribbon candy.
Yeah.
Well, if she's doing it for that ornament challenge, they wanted pastel colors.
Robin has to be
So
pastel.
unless
Pink
she's not doing it for them anymore.
and pink isn't pastel.
What happened, honey? Everything okay?
Yeah, I was all excited to start all of a sudden start staining and dyeing these, and I'm like, oh, I gotta sand them first, and then I still have to do my ornaments. I didn't start my ornaments yet.
But what, Robin?
She wants to do it pink.
Isn't pink pastel?
No, pink's not pastel.
What is pink then?
It's light red.
We're having problems with our internet. So if I disappear, that's why.
Oh, like usual.
Well, it's not weather this time. It's just for some reason it don't like us today. Well, it doesn't like the TVs. My phone my computer is working and my phone is working off the Wi-Fi. For some reason, the TVs are not.
Oh, because you're taking up all the Wi-Fi. Right? Simple answer. You're using all the Wi-Fi.
Probably. I know they're not gonna line up, Bill, but I'm not gonna worry about it as long as it just because they're not. I would have to cut them down. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to cut them so however many on your bottom row divided by 360 will give you your angles you're supposed to cut them on.
Which charge box do you have? It's under the TV. So I have one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was that?
Well, you got 10 now, but if you divide that by 30, you get 36 degrees. If you do each one on a 36-degree angle. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's half of that because you're doing inside cuts. So it's 12 and a half degrees. No,
What?
15.
Okay, 1 second. I have to mute.
Am I right on that? So it's Bill. It's 360. So you got 10 on them right now. 360 divided by 10, you get 36 degrees. But because you're doing inside cuts, it's gonna be you got to divide that by two as well, don't you?
Should I cut these down?
No, you're fine. You know what you could do though is use some uh, gr- clay. Use some clay to fill it in if you like really want to mold it into shape.
I wasn't planning on doing that.
No, of course not. You hate doing extra work. But we're like,
What?
you know what? You know what look cool, Nancy?
What?
Oh, beads. Put some beads in the corners. Yeah,
In between here,
yeah.
I may have some beads to fit, but then I have to put beads on every row. Let me let me dry fit these first, because as I go up, I'm going in more and more to make the dome shape. Okay, this is so I need to shift it this way. I'll have to cut some as I go up to fit in between, like this one here. It's gonna have to
Mhm.
be smaller. I made something like this similar, but it was going out to make a
Cool.
planter. So this is the first one that I'm going in
Well, why don't you start from the top and work your way out, and then flip it upside down?
because I was using this little circle as a base.
Yeah, you just use that as your finished opening, right? And then glue that on.
Oh, but then I don't have a base for the bottom of it.
Well, how is it you would build a planter going outwards, though?
Because the planter I used this as well,
Oh, okay.
and I went out. So the planter was pretty wide, but I had this as the base. So I'm trying to put half on the block before and half off, so that way it starts getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, that's math. You're making it too hard on me now.
Oh no!
I don't like math.
Hi Liz, I'm making a turtle out of the blocks.
Tortoise. You're making a tortoise.
Tortoise, tortoise.
Because it's going to walk on land.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna put it in water.
Hey, Liz, how's it going?
Okay, I don't think I have to cut any pieces. Okay, let's glue some down. I'm trying to see because I switch. There, it's I don't know I have the Logitech C920 as my overhead now, and it keeps on zooming in and out. It's weird.
Is it trying to focus or autofocus on you?
It's like it goes like it's like bouncing.
Might be something in your settings.
Hey Jason,
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
we'll see how how the video looks after I finish.
Oh, no, you're going to have to build another one.
Yeah, I have to go and buy some more blocks.
Well, that means you got to build a turtle then instead of a tortoise. Okay, you're in Florida. Uh, don't you see?
Yes,
Don't you go down to the beach and watch sea turtles being hatched all every year?
I've been down here for 40 odd years and I've never done that.
Really?
Mhm.
Why?
I don't know.
Everybody, people pay money to fly down there and drive down there and spend money on hotels and food just to watch that, And you can do it for free and you don't do it.
Nope.
Unfreaking believable.
My parents never, were into that. But as an adult, I haven't. I guess since we didn't do it growing up, it's not on my list.
We should put that on your bucket list. Things to do. Watch the turtle hatchlings fend for themselves and not get eaten by seagulls as they're going into the water after they're born.
I'm gonna have to cut this one a little bit. Let's see.
Oh, Robin's got a dilemma. What's your dilemma, Robin? Please let us in on there. Your dilemma.
What color to paint her ribbon candy?
No, that was we already discussed that.
That's not her dilemma. Don't make some noise.
You know, that sounds like a chainsaw, right?
Steve, you just got here. You're already leaving.
No, he's got to go to bed though.
There's my
That's the
second
problem.
row.
That's the problem with those hardworking guys, right? You know, we try and come on and you know and entertain you guys at night, and then you know we got to work hard all day.
Herb says, "How about some more trivia tonight?"
Oh, that'd be
And
awesome,
Robin says,
Herb.
"Yes."
No googling, Robin. And no eating ice cream or Cheetos or Fritos or snack food.
Well, I'm working. I can't read trivia. I have to concentrate.
No, Herb will read it to us
Is he coming on?
if he's allowed to.
Robin says, "I do not Google."
Yeah, you do. No, no, yeah, yes, Robin, you're right. You do not Google. You ask everybody else for the answers.
She does not Google. She asks Siri. Siri's not Google,
Oh, playing the
right?
semantics. Playing the
Uh
semantics,
huh.
there, are we?
Yeah. Herb says, "I gotta wait till the boss gives me the all clear."
See, I told you. He's got to ask permission. Well, it's
And,
like on Saturday. It's like
and
on
what did
Saturday.
Jerry snitch on you, Robin?
It's like on Saturday. I before I came out to the shop, I asked Carrie. Said, "Can I go play with my friends now?" Yeah, you can go on. You can go on your show. I'm like, yay.
Like a little kid. Say,
Yeah.
yay.
Can
And
I
she
go play with Herbie and Russ?
and she says again, "I do not," with several exclamation points.
Yes, Robin. I understand. We know you don't do it because, like I said, you ask everybody else for the answers.
I don't like the way this is coming out. Let's start over here. See how that looks. I do have. Let me see what the beads look like. Snitches get nothing because I'm thousands of miles away.
That's right, Jerry.
I have these little wood beads. Stick them in there like that.
Oh, you started gluing everything. You started gluing everything down. Now you got to change your design.
I could stick them in there in between.
Sure.
I could slide them in.
What's your idea? It's your creativity. That's like throwing curveballs your way, though. You're like, damn it, John. Why don't you even come on your show?
It makes me think. I was like, oh, really? I can do that? Oh, that looks nice there. I need to grab some more beads. Billy said he had seafood pizza for dinner. I've never heard of that.
See? Food. Ah.
And corral my beads here. Want a recipe? Check out miscellaneous. Almost the same size. Yeah, this is bigger. Is he plugging his channel?
Messy what?
Miscellaneous.
I know.
Oh, Jason said hot dog. Is that what he had for dinner?
No, that's old school. That's what happened. Yeah, that's usually what we used to say when Teresa was behind Russ or Pam was behind Herb, and be like, "Oh, hot dog, hot dog," because before they got hit, they're either going to brace themselves for it or they turn around quick enough to avoid it.
Liz says she had baked ziti. William says he had pork ribs.
I beat the buckets.
A lot of different types of food. I had baked chicken. I know it was rotisserie chicken because I got it from the store. It was good. Jason said he got a Taco Bell supper. Well, Jason, did you have a hot dog or a Taco Bell supper?
Taco Bell hot dogs. They're the best. I had a taco going in and a hot dog coming out.
Oh, nasty. Oh my goodness. Billy said, I think we're having homemade taco salad tomorrow night. There we go. First bead in. I don't know if the bottom one is going to have enough room for the beads, but the other ones will. I need to pop him off.
Billy, taco salad, is that anything like Robin's pumpkin pie salad?
I'm sorry, my pies have to be separate from my salads.
Text message.
What are you talking about, Billy?
Sorry. That's my phone. I didn't put it on silent.
Oh, my comment. Who's texting you during your filming time?
Probably my nieces or something. Yep. One of my nieces has a little doggy, and she's got a new obsession buying clothes for her little doggy.
Oh my god, I hate people that do that.
She got him a little hoodie with ears on it. Like he doesn't have ears.
Really? Like he doesn't have hair?
He has hair. It's a little Yorkie.
Yeah. So why are you dressing up in clothes?
I don't know. And then she's got my sister has a big giant I'm not sure what, a big old dog. It's like some type of bulldog or something.
Okay.
She's huge, and they call her Tiny. And says that she was jealous, so they found a tank top and put it on her.
Oh my god.
I'm like, why?
I honestly, I unfriend people who put clothes on their pets.
You unfriend them?
Yeah, it's an animal. It's a pet. It's not
It's
a
not a baby.
child. It's not a baby. It's not you know. And I've yet to see Russ or Teresa put clothes on her pets.
What?
You haven't
Clothes
unfriended
on
Russ?
pets?
Yeah, you dress the dogs or cats up in clothes.
No, she puts a coat on him if he goes outside and it's cold. But other than that, no.
Hello, Russ.
Hello, Nancy. How's things?
Good.
That's very good. Hello, everybody.
What do
Denise
you
said she's gonna go make some dinner.
what do you mean what do you mean by that, Jerry? Easy. People like you like have issues. I don't have issues. Like what? Why are you in infantilizing your animals? Like it doesn't make sense.
People
Well,
like
some
you
people
have
may
issues.
never have kids.
Yeah, well, don't treat your animal like a kid.
Because it's not.
It's not right. It's just not. It's not meant to be a kid.
No. Oh, I see that all the time. They dress them up in clothes and stuff. Oh, man, it's making me sick.
Oh my God, Jerry, really?
I'm trying to get on his nerves. The princess has cowboy boots and a full wardrobe of clothes. She has costumes for Halloween.
Uh,
Yeah, that's good.
Is the princess a dog or a
Jerry,
cat?
you don't parade them around the neighborhood trying to get treats for them in their costume, do you?
probably does.
God dang it!
See, this is what they did to the poor doggy.
Well, Jerry's dogs weren't too docile
Oh
whenever
my
they saw
God.
me.
See, like
Oh my God!
And the hat has ears.
that's just not right.
And then they said that the big one was jealous, so they did this to her. That's a tank top they wrapped around her.
Golly. Mm,
That's tiny.
yeah.
They had a miniature Chihuahua. He was like not even 2 pounds or something, and they called him Tank.
Well, they
But
think they can whip anything that comes around the road, you know?
but he got stolen.
Why would somebody steal a Chihuahua? Like seriously,
He was the cutest thing. He was so sweet.
You make money on them little rascals. They sell
rats.
them.
Why would
They
anybody
probably
want a Chihuahua?
he,
They
he
don't
wasn't fit,
listen.
so they probably used him to make more babies.
Just breed. Go to New York and breed rats. Sell them.
Jerry, Polly.
Really.
They're
Jerry,
not fitting their
Jerry
older
said
clothes.
5 pounds. Belle Princess is 5 pounds and Belle is 6, and they are not fitting their older clothes. I may have to get them some more.
Oh my God. Hey, Jerry. Out of all the things you make, I'm surprised you don't make your own costumes for your dogs.
He said both of his dogs were over $1,500. People steal them way too often. They do.
What do you like? For a golf cart parade.
Especially if they can breed them and make more babies. We'll have to wait till glue dries because it doesn't look. We'll see.
Just use that quick dry glue.
I don't have that. All I have is the super glue wood glue.
CA glue with accelerator.
I don't have that.
You don't have crazy glue?
No, I don't have crazy glue. I used the last of it on my miniature door.
Oh.
for those magnets. And the Dollar Tree super glue gel is not the same like it used to be.
No. I don't like the gel. I like the liquid better.
Because before you glue your fingers together, now you can barely glue anything together.
But I guess you get what you pay for, don't you?
Well, before I got it from Dollar Tree and it worked just fine. I would always glue my fingers together. Now I won't glue anything down. I'd get one of the Doug's palm skis if they didn't shed. That's what Billy said.
They don't shed if you shave them. They don't shed if you shave them every 3 months.
Well, it's not a Pomeranian or a Pomsky if you shave them.
Jerry,
Yeah, it
Jerry
is.
says the girls will probably get some 3D printed dragon armor one of these days. OMG.
Bill says, has anyone else noticed that a lot of YouTubers are being given 3D printers and lasers to evaluate?
I
Of
wish.
course.
Not me.
Of course.
Where's mine?
I
You
know.
haven't put yourself out there. You got to have a lot of subscribers.
Oh no! You know what the problem is? I'm in Canada. That's the problem. They don't want to ship to Canada. That's exactly what it is.
Well,
Because you know, Canadian
I've seen
content.
I've
is
seen a
usually the same.
crafter. They sent her the X tool a few months ago.
Why?
I don't know. I guess they're trying to expand their reach or something. But she got the X tool, and she used it to engrave on some of those Dollar Tree cutting boards,
that's a pretty good little unit, the X tool.
the bamboo type.
Mm-hmm. Bill says, I guess he means Ken Moon has received several. It may not be Ken Moon he's talking about.
I have received none.
You got to go over there and talk to him.
We're not hanging around with the right people, Nancy. That's the problem.
No,
right?
that's
Is
what
that
it
it?
is.
Yeah. You know, we hang around with Shay. She doesn't let anybody on her show.
Gary received one, and Phil did too. I don't know who those people are.
Yeah, we should be able to. We should be able to hang around with Shay on her show.
Now, what was that noise?
That's her fancy wood cutting tool. I don't even have one of those.
Oh, okay.
It's my little cutoff saw
Oh, okay.
that I used to cut
Well,
my.
scroll saw would be so much easier than that.
Yeah, but I don't
Oh,
have that.
Oh,
This
you need to
cutoff
start
saw.
talking to somebody.
Is it in the living room?
Billy said it sounded like a chainsaw. Kind of
That's
did.
what that's what John said.
It sounded like one. I tell you, it did.
Well, I had these miter shears, and I can't with my arthritis. I can't press down on that.
I don't blame you.
And with all the blocks that I use, I wouldn't be building anything with the blocks anymore.
Yeah, y'all, you have noticed that they're giving them to those YouTubers that have lots of subscribers, so they can get their more advertisement. They ain't gonna
Well,
give it to somebody that ain't got it about
If
100.
more people subscribe to me, it's not my fault though.
Yeah.
Like I said, maybe it's because I'm not showing enough TNA on my shows. I don't know.
Please don't.
Nancy, would you like to help me out?
What?
She wasn't listening.
I
Thank
know.
goodness.
I'm not gonna repeat it.
Thank goodness.
Well, I have 4,100 now.
You're
Yeah.
moving
that's
up with a
awesome.
bullet.
Tell them to come over and watch my show and subscribe to me too.
Huh. Billy says his measly 4,200 subs don't cut it. No, you got to have several thousand.
I don't even have 400 yet.
Yeah, you're working on it.
Yeah, I know. You know, as a tortoise as slowly but surely.
I have 4,115 now.
Oh,
Awesome.
you're almost as close to Billy.
I know the other day, Tammy from Crafty Peeps, I think she just reached 9,000.
Woo! Wow.
On Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah. Because on
Yeah, but
Facebook, you need 10,000 to be monetized.
Yeah, because she doesn't really do YouTube though. Like she does, but not really often. She's on Facebook more than YouTube.
Yeah. She's reached 1,000 on over 1,000 on YouTube.
No.
But to be monetized on Facebook, you need 10,000. It's like, whoa, I won't get there. I'm at 2,000.
You'll get there.
Well, I've had that page for since 2008.
Yeah, don't be in a rush. Don't worry about it. It'll come.
Hello, Dave.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
Howdy, David.
Monsieur Jones.
I'm almost at 1,000 on Instagram. Woohoo!
And what does Instagram give you? For
I don't know.
Oh. Are you looking to become? Are you looking to become an influencer?
Nope.
Well, Bill, Doug's got a lot more subscribers than any of the other ones you mentioned.
I contacted Cricket one time. They like they never replied.
Did you follow up on it though?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to be a plaid ambassador. You know,
Yeah.
all the crafters get
Wait,
plaid products.
isn't everybody a plaid ambassador?
No, because they sent me a letter, an email. Welcome to becoming a plaid ambassador. You will receive the box of goodies within the next couple weeks or a
She's in
few
the
weeks.
I know, but
That was
she
8 months ago.
Go.
Mhm.
Off
Alright.
the thing. I do not need your help with the stuff I'm doing. Go. My next project is that big golf cart.
I thought she was talking to you, Russ.
Yeah, she's talking to her cat.
Get off the counter.
Oh, I just broke it.
No, I've contacted several times, phone, email. Like you guys said you were gonna be if there was a plaid ambassador, but I haven't received anything, and I have never gotten an email back. So I was like, okay, if it shows up, it shows up. Because I've sent about 5 emails and called the lady that's in charge
Go bigger.
and left a voicemail.
Really?
They don't like
I'll be
me.
back.
Denise says she's having baby back pork ribs and some potato salad. Oh, I like potato salad. What kind of potato salad?
What do you mean? What kind of potato salad?
There's several potato salads down here.
Don't tell me the sweet potato salad because that would just drive me nuts.
They have New York style potato salad. They have Southern style potato salad. It depends on the ingredients you put inside of it.
Why they keep, just keep it simple, man. Potato salad.
Bill said mustard potato salad is best. And Billy agrees with him. Then he says potato salad. I just call it potato salad. Cold Billy. Does that mean that you eat it cold, Denise?
What?
She said cold, Billy. I don't know if she's talking to him,
Well, yeah,
him
potato
being
salad.
cold or
Who eats hot potato salad?
I don't know. Why would you say cold? Cold. If you're distinguishing it, I mean, someone eats it hot. You're sending all the little bits and pieces.
Yeah, I'm sanding it just to get everything uniform. Plus, plus we're pushing it around my shop. Placing it on dirty stuff, dirty surfaces, and everything else. Just cleans everything up before I make it black. Yeah, getting all the fuzzies off too.
Steve N says Germans eat hot potato salad.
I don't.
I'm not German. That doesn't sound right. Hot potato salad.
Yeah, wouldn't your mayonnaise just not stick to it?
Cut another piece off. Yeah, that one's good there.
I think any food you have to heat up is like a meal. So I'm sure that's salad. Yes, popcorn's a meal.
Jay just says German potato salad has a kind of a vinegar base. Never had it.
The only German salad I'll eat is okay. The only salad I'll eat is a German meat salad. So
A German meat salad?
oh yeah,
Never heard of it. I'm assuming it has meat.
it's all meat
Then why call it a salad?
because it's a salad. There's pickles and onions and cheese in
Oh,
it,
okay.
but it's a salad.
I wanted it more rounder, but oh well. You could put a little bit of trinkets inside. Dave says, "Don't ruin his baked potato." I haven't had a baked potato in a while. That looks weird. Liz says she likes baked potato or love baked potato with sour cream and chives with bacon pieces. You got the cheese, Liz. You need some cheese on your baked potato. I'm not sure it's looking like a turtle. We'll see. We'll see. Good night, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Why you got a bed, Jay? Yeah. Why? Is mommy on the? Yeah, she's on the internet. She's live. She just. Oh.
See, from here, I'm not gonna glue the next row because it's gonna be the lid. So I just
The lid.
so I'm just gonna lay these on top and then glue the next row.
You know, if turtles take their shells off, they die, right? That's so cruel.
My turtle's not real.
You have to use your imagination.
This is just an interpretation of a turtle.
Are you gonna give him a name?
If I'm going to give him a name, no. If anybody wants to give him a name, they can. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
When did Russ leave?
I said he had to go.
Oh, there's Mark.
Hey, Mark, what are you up to?
Oh, about 5'7", same as always. What's going on, y'all?
Not much.
Your pirate came out cool.
Yeah, it turned out
Oh,
awesome
thank you. Oh,
for a practice piece.
this guy. I still got to sand him and finish him, but yeah, it came out real cool. I'm very, very happy.
What are you
Do
gonna
I
use
have
for
a
a finish
frame?
on that? Are you gonna just put clear epoxy on that?
I'm still debating. Half of me says go with a flood coat of clear epoxy, and the other half of me says use like a satin polyurethane.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really not sure. It's meant to be a wall hanger, and this is probably going to go up in the shed.
You know, I actually thought it was bigger than that.
No, it's on an 8x10 piece,
Wow. Yeah,
and
I thought it was like bigger.
no, it's expensive enough as it is.
Are you happy with it?
Oh,
Are you happy with the process of it though?
well, it's a lot messier than I thought it was going to be. It is. I learned a lot, and I mean a lot, working
Yeah,
with this. But yeah, I'm all in all, I'm happy. You know, I now see why pieces like this are so expensive. But yeah, all in all, you know, it's kind of like potato chips in that I don't think you can do just one. You know, so
Well,
thanks everybody.
Well,
yeah,
you know what you can
people that
do.
make tumblers charge up to over $40. So something like that would be more.
Yeah, the guy that I'm learning from, Shane Peters, he does end grain cutting boards, and he starts at $600 and has gone up to
Whoa.
25. Yeah, so
Well,
I'm not looking to get into that, but
you know what you got to do now. You got to do it when you have at least like 8 of them. Then you got to
Mhm.
do a river table and do it like a 2-inch flood on that.
I don't know about that.
In, inlay them all in there. Oh yeah. Oh, a waterfall river table.
A
Yeah,
waterfall of pirates.
yeah.
There you go, with a ship up in the middle of them. Yeah. Probably
Yeah.
not. See, the
Oh,
thing is, I don't sell my stuff, so everything I make has to have a home because we are running out of room.
yeah, exactly.
So if one of my grandkids wants something like that, well, then Christmas and birthdays we'll discuss. I don't mind doing something like that if that's what they want. So
Yeah, I'm running out of space. I'm trying to sell my stuff.
yeah, that's my issue as well. I've got so many projects I want to do, but such limited space to put these things. You know, I'm
I'll
gonna
put
have to start selling stuff.
I'll put these guys' legs on. You see how
Ah, Yertle the turtle. All right.
Oh my god.
he's got a name, John.
Only if you like Dr. Seuss.
Yes, I like Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
The king of all you can see.
Hmm. He's king of the mud because that's all he can see. Have a good night, Bill. Bill Ellis is taking off.
All right,
Night,
Bill.
Bill.
Take care.
I pre-made the legs so that I didn't have to worry about waiting for them to dry.
Yeah, there you go. Now, what did you make the legs out of?
They're Jenga blocks too.
Oh, all right.
I made a 20-degree angle. Well, that
Mhm.
one's not straight. Let's see. That one.
Okay.
So it's upside down. So this part here will be the feet going up.
Yeah.
I think that's a little too. Need to slide him over a little.
Did you make a skinny one for his tail?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is, right there. All right.
I, I didn't make his head though. I'm gonna do that on here.
Okay. Okay.
So let's see how that looks.
You gonna
There's
dye
his,
it, dye it green or
there's his 2 legs.
nice?
I'm not sure yet.
Howdy, Denise. Denise is back.
Did you eat some of that potato salad, Denise? Now I want potato salad.
We had potato salad the other night when I barbecued ribs.
See, now I want potato salad.
Oh, John, my wife's totals are in
Oh, yeah.
for
What are they?
for her week-long marathon. She spun 18,564 yards, which is a little over 10.5 miles of
Holy
What?
yes during
And now
her
she gets to play with it.
week-long marathon.
So that's
Pardon?
her totals. That's her totals. And how do they compare with her group?
That is still coming in. There are still
Oh,
some
okay.
people counting, but
Okay.
it hasn't been officially posted yet. But yeah, that's her total. She beat her last year by right at um, almost 5,000 yards.
Wow.
So
Now she gets to play with it.
now she gets to, yeah, she's going to dye some of it and she's going to use it for weaving. She's going to take some of it aside and make a shawl, just knit a shawl with it to have something to show off. And then she's going to do some weaving with it.
Let me see which side I want the front.
Well, tell her
So,
we say congratulations, and we hope she's freaking in the running for the everything
for her
else.
prizes, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, don't know. There are little within her group prizes, and then there are worldwide prizes. So,
Yeah.
but those are mainly awarded to winning groups. And her group came in first last year. We'll see. We'll
Well,
see what
there you
happens.
go.
Ooh.
So, yeah, Billy, holy crap is right. That's what I said. When she came in, are you ready for the total? I'm like, yep. And she told me, and I'm like, are you sure you didn't transpose a zero somewhere or forget to carry the
So
one or something?
so
And we went
just
in and we
just out
went
of
through it.
curiosity,
Yeah.
are there people that will cheat or fudge their
Um,
numbers,
it depends on what you consider cheating.
like doing some
There
ahead of
are
time?
no, you're not supposed to do that. Now,
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
not
how do they
saying
know?
that it's beyond somebody to do that, and I guess that's a possibility. But there are different classes. Linda is in the foot driven spinning wheel class.
Yeah.
There are people who have electronic spinners as well, electric spinners, where
See,
you
that's
just sit
cheating.
there and let it run. Yeah, but they're doing like, wow. But they're doing also like, 35 to 40,000 yards. So,
Yeah.
you know, so that's why they put it all in different classes. Robin, what she won last year, she won, let's see, it was $100 gift card. It was a big bunch of different items. Some things got sent to her, and other things were electronic downloads, a book, a video, DVD, um, of course, some more wool to spin and some dyes, things like that. So all in all, it was like $300 worth of stuff. So it's actually pretty. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought, okay, this is just a bunch of people sitting at their spinning wheels and spinning. Well, no, it's a little more competitive than that.
Yeah, sounds it.
So, yeah, we sat there and figured it out, and it's like 10.58 miles, and I'm like, holy hell!
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Are her hands sore or is her foot sore?
Nope, not at all.
No.
Not at all. Her back's a little bit stiff. Um, she's been she's been going to physical therapy for her knee after her knee replacement,
Yeah.
and she told her physical therapist about this was coming up and she was going to be doing, and I mean, she got on the spinning wheel at 7 in the morning and she didn't stop except for like bathroom and meal breaks until 10 o'clock at night. And she did it for 7 days, from noon one Saturday to noon the next Saturday. And so he worked with her on a few exercises to do to strengthen up, her back and her core and things like that. And off she went. And she went to physical therapy yesterday, told him all about it, and she did just fine. In fact, yesterday was her last physical therapy appointment. She's done now.
Wow.
So, yeah, she's more than happy. And Robin, I told her, why don't you do this live stream this on your YouTube channel? She goes, because I don't want to get out of my pajamas. I'm like, okay, fine. Can't argue with that logic.
Yeah, you tell her that people have pajama parties on Facebook or on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, that she's old school. She's just like, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want the distraction. I just want to do what I do and do it. And I'm like, okay, fine. Oh, and her other statistic was during that week long marathon, she watched 37 full length feature films.
Wow. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Chris.
That's funny.
Yep. Kathleen Hernandez and Chris Nealon popped in.
Hey guys, how's it going? Well, Kathleen was here way in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robin says she's worn PJs on John's show before. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
this is John's show.
truth be told, I'm wearing pajama bottoms right now and a t-shirt, but since all of the action on a spinning wheel, you're basically looking from, oh, I don't know, about neck down on everybody. She didn't want to get dressed up. So, no.
I can understand. A lot of times I don't want to go on somebody's live because I already changed into my pajamas.
Mm.
Yeah, but then all you got to do is do like you're doing now. Just have the camera on your craft, right?
Yeah. Can't
Yeah.
anybody tell what you're doing or what you're wearing, rather? They can see what you're doing. That's it. That's more than I wanted to know, Billy, but thank you for sharing.
What's that?
Okay, his legs are set up. Let's flip them.
He says he don't have PJs, John.
Oh, Billy.
Don't
Well,
be a hero.
I don't wear PJs. I just like nude.
That's more than we wanted to know, John, but thank you for sharing.
TMI.
No, it's not. It's just enough eye.
Pardon me while I go gouge out my mind's eye.
Hey, you're only supposed to picture it if you really care about me.
I'm glad you can't see my face.
And if you care about me if you care about me that much to picture that, PM me. I'll send you a photo. You bunch of pervs.
I'm not reading that, Billy.
Me too, neither.
It is. It's true though.
But I'm not going to read it.
Well, you're less likely to strangle yourself, so
That too. But it actually gives your body a chance to cool down to a proper core temperature rather than. I'm not going to get into the whole specifics of it, but
Then it's not when it's cold.
I sleep next to a woman who spent too many years going through menopause with a air conditioner on high, running a fan blowing directly at her, and then at midnight or 1 a.m, the covers go flying off the entire bed. It's like, what are you doing? I was hot. I wasn't. Give them back, I ain't kidding you. If she was in the middle of a hot flash and walked into a cold room, she could make it rain.
Should I'm trying to see. Should I double up this part of the head? Like that? Or keep it single?
Kathleen says, what if the house caught on fire? I figure if I can't grab my bathrobe on the way out the door, it's already too late, Kathleen.
well, yeah, like I got a house coat for when I, half past the door, but I'll wander around the house nude. Whatever, don't bother me. Why are people looking at my windows at midnight, right? So
Yeah, really. My curtains are closed. You shouldn't be looking anyway.
there's a reason
Why
I got
I have
blackout.
curtains.
There's a reason
Hey,
I got
Barb.
blackout. I got blackout curtains because it's so freaking bright here, right?
Yeah.
And if you're looking at my windows, you're gonna get a show.
Barb says, I'm sure my hubby can sympathize. Yeah, it's a cross we all must bear. We can't go through it with you. We can sympathize, but that's about all, Just know that when you're having night sweats, you're the only one having those night sweats. You can leave us covered up, okay? I'm fortunate in that I have a wife who has a sense of humor, so I could tease her about it, and she knew it was a joke. She didn't get mad at me or anything.
It's weird though because like when I go to sleep, I got the sheet, the comforter, a one of what kind of blanket is that? It's made of like alpaca wool, like
Okay.
alpaca blanket,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and then so I'm nice and comfy, and then the fan is on and the window's open, and I usually got one leg hanging out out of the blankets.
We have the air conditioner set at 72, and she's got a big oscillating fan, on her side of the bed pointed straight at her.
Yeah,
I cut this
So,
wrong.
you cut it wrong. How'd you do
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. I can't math right now.
Can't math?
Because I'm trying to do a double layer on top
Uh-huh.
of this guy here. So, but I can't use the same angle that I use down here. You see
Right.
the gaps. I'm trying a different angle, but it's not right either. It's close to it, but it's too short then.
Okay. Do you have or have access to an angle bevel?
Angle what?
Or it's also called a bevel gauge.
Okay, it would look something like this. Hold on a second. There's a fancy one and a regular ordinary old one, old
The
school.
regular, ordinary, cheap ones from like Lowe's or Home Depot would be perfect for what you're doing.
So here's
That's the one right there.
here's a regular old school one, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and basically it's got a thumb screw on a thumb screw. Loosen your thumb screw off and set your angle to whatever your angle is going to be, right? Set it, and then you can mark that angle on your wood, and that's what you cut it to. Now this is a fancier one.
All I have is this and this.
Not going to quite do it.
Well, technically, you could figure out your hip joint angles.
Mhm.
Here's another fancy one. I think this costs $1. Like Dollar Tree sells these.
I haven't
got
seen those at that Dollar Tree.
Yeah, look, it's got a level on it. It's got a compass on there, and you can just set all your levels, and it tells you exactly what your angle's going to be. Like
I need to
linear,
look for that
stuff
one.
like that.
And basically, what you would do is that long, straight, flat part there with the level in it, you would put that on the first level of the one you have already glued up,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then adjust it so the other part followed that angle like that.
Yeah.
Then you tighten it up
Yeah.
and
Tighten
use
it
that
up.
to set your saw.
And you can either copy that or just read the angle on it. It'll tell you exactly what the angle is.
If you
Or
trust your gauge.
or you can do exactly what you're doing right there.
Hmm.
That's old school. Just use a pencil and trace it right on.
Yep. The good thing about one of those bevel gauges is that when you lock it down, you could use it on all of them. You don't have to keep doing them all individual.
Denise is back.
Yeah. Yep. She's making a turtle, Kathleen. Billy
Making
is
a
correct. Billy knew there would be a quiz later, so he took notes.
Yeah, well, he got it wrong. She's making a tortoise. We've
Tell
had
me
this
the
discussion
difference.
before, people. We've had this discussion before, people.
Tell me the difference.
Okay, tortoises, land, elephant feet. Turtles, water, flippers.
There you go. They're all terrapins, though.
Yes, they're all terrapins.
I just went and introduced another T word.
Yes, they are all terrapins.
Look that up in your funkin' wagonals.
And it screws everybody up, too. Look at terrapin.
It's a song by the Grateful Dead. Terrapin Station. Never mind.
Now I'm dead, right? The Grateful Dead.
The right people
No.
will get it. If you know, you know.
I'm gonna mute real quick.
No. Let's see. Oh, an hour 15 in. I'm going to start scrolling. Look at that. How's that for good timing, eh? What have you been doing the whole time, John? It's a scrolling show. I'm standing.
Steve, that's not nice.
Yeah, there you go. That Steve knows the difference. Tortoise tastes better in soup.
No, turtles taste better in soup. That's why it's called turtle soup, not tortoise soup.
Um,
I've never really. Maybe tortoise gumbo.
Darwin would disagree with you. It took, and this is true. It took 300 years from the time they were discovered for them to give the giant tortoise a scientific name.
The Galapagos tortoise. Is that what you're talking about?
All giant tortoises.
Oh.
Because everybody who had ever eaten one decided there was nothing better in the world. Everything they had ever eaten before could not measure up to tortoise. So they didn't even bother naming it. They just like, it doesn't matter, eat it. You know,
Okay.
So
it
so
took 300 years.
So basically, tortoise does not taste like chicken, but everything else in the world does, except for beef.
They said it was, they said it was better than chicken, better than beef, better than lamb, better than anything they'd ever had. Every part of it. So, you know,
I'm trying to figure out why everybody thinks everything else tastes like chicken.
I don't know.
I'm
I
like,
guess
"Well,
it's,
you're
I
eating
don't
the
know
wrong
either.
You haven't eaten proper chicken then if everything tastes like chicken.
really. I think they do that just for their kids. So the kids don't ask
It's
questions.
like chicken.
Yeah. Your Easter bunny tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Well, I know when my grandmother fried rabbit, till I was about 7 or 8, she said it was chicken. And I'm like, I know this ain't chicken. I don't give a damn what it is. Give me that other piece over there. That ain't no chicken. I've never seen a chicken built like that.
This chicken has ears. What the hell?
You're absolutely right, Billy. It doesn't taste like chicken. But they're not going to tell a 3-year-old kid that you're eating the Easter bunny. So this ain't no chicken, man. I mean, we were already eating pheasant and squirrel and all that other good stuff. Why they thought they had to lie to me when we were having rabbit, I don't know. That is one heck of a saw.
It's an itty bitty thing.
I guess.
Let me bring it over. You see that little.
If you can bring it over, it must be itty bitty. Oh, now that's cute.
It does up to 45-degree angle.
Mhm.
It has a little 2-inch blade on it.
Okay. Hey, if it gets the job done.
Yeah. I need to get the.
David says, real nasty storm here tonight. Well, duck, man. I'm going to get out your water wings and snorkel.
45? That doesn't look right. Another piece.
Denise says it's feeling like summer here. Yeah, it's still pretty warm.
It's still summer here.
Does it feel like you're having a summer breeze?
Having a heat wave, tropical heat wave. Uh, not quite 7:30 in the evening, and it's still 78. We only got up to 89 today.
We're at 82, and it feels like 90.
Yeah. Well, our humidity is 27%, so our heat index is 78. That's 26 Celsius for those of you above the border.
Oh, we're supposed to have a lot of rain tomorrow and Friday.
It's still clear and warmish here. We got a big high pressure system off the coast sending the what do they call it, the jet stream way up into Canada and then back down about Colorado. Denise said was 81 there. Now it's 63. Yeah, we're still at 70. What did I say it was? Where's it at here? 78. So
Stupid jet stream.
yep. Okay, my mistake. We got up to 89 today.
Yeah, I think it got up to 23 here.
Up to 23.
Yeah.
We only got down to 46 last night.
46?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got up to 73 here today.
Wow.
You know, it's freaking. I honestly I don't know how to dress for the days because okay, so it got a high. So it was a high of 74 instead of 73 today,
Mhm.
and in the morning when I get up in the morning it was like 35.
Yeah.
So it's hard to dress for the day because like it's so freaking cold in the morning,
Mhm.
and it gets so freaking hot. Yes, I know I can layer, but
Well, you know, I mean, a parka until it warms up, then get rid of it. I mean, but yeah, I understand. It's a pain in the butt to get all bundled up and then have to strip off at about 11 in the morning. Been there, done that.
yep.
But at least you're in a bucket truck. Try being down in a ditch running conduit, and it's wet. Then
That's
you're having fun.
no. That's why I don't. That's why I did not want to be an electrician.
Yeah. Well, Billy said it was 95 there today, down to 84 now. Okay. Well, you're in Central Time, so it's what, 2 hours ahead of me. So it's about 9:30. Yeah, that sounds like our summer.
Okay, that one's good.
It's pretty disheartening when it's 115 outside during the day, and you check the weather at 9 o'clock at night, and it's still 101. So. Yeah, Denise says no rain until the 22nd. I'm kind of holding my breath that it stays that way because I've still got some outdoor stuff I need to get done before the rain sets in.
No more earthquakes over there?
Well, probably, but none that we felt. I'm not kidding you. If it's not at least 5.0, we don't care. Unless you're further up north by Denise. Theirs was 4.4, and I guess they about had a fit. But down here, If it's not 5.0, not even worth mentioning.
Herb is apologizing.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there was a 1.2 by Mount Hood earlier today. Another one that was 0.2 early yesterday. So they're having little bitty shakers.
This says it's 61 degrees in New York now.
Wow. And there was one that was 1.4, about 90 miles from us, maybe 100 miles from us. It's, didn't even know it happened. Oh, wow. There was one here on the 9th that was 1.1, about 15 miles from the mountain, about 25 miles away from me.
That's like that's just a semi coming by, isn't it?
A strong wind, 1.1. Yeah, I mean, just don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, we get some dump trucks and garbage trucks driving by here, and you feel the earth shake.
We lived about when we were stationed over in Germany. We lived probably maybe 75 yards from the railroad tracks, and it was down in a trench. We went out our front door, across our walkway out into the street, and there was a small parking area, and then just down the hill to the train tracks. And if two went by at the same time, you felt it. If it was just one, you heard it, but you didn't feel nothing.
I just not to go outside when the garbage truck is driving by. Yuck.
Well,
I did what I could.
mm-hmm.
The little blocks are not long enough to reach the back over here. So we'll see how this works.
Glue them together. Yeah, Denise, they happen all the time. I mean, I'm looking at this website from the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network. And let's see, how many are they showing? They go back.
Okay. Yeah, let that sit up for a few minutes. Now finish your show.
They go back 14 days, and there are 60 listings of earthquakes for Oregon, Washington, and Northern California.
Billy wants Mark to tell John that he's out of frame.
You're out of frame, John. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
I think I can.
Yeah,
Like,
Denise, most of them are too weak to feel.
I need to get some real clamps. All I have are these, and they're not big enough.
Kathleen's in East Texas. Okay. Um, my grandmother and mother are from that area. Mom was born in Childress, which is a little town nobody's ever heard of. And grandma was born in Carthage, which is an even smaller town that even fewer people have ever heard of.
Stay. Okay. Leave that alone.
I think Billy might know where Childress and Carthage are.
I put his head back, Billy. I just had to move it out, off for a second. He's got his head back. I just have to wait till it dries a little bit to flip him. That's the bottom.
Oh. To be fair, Billy, you got to behead him if you're going to eat him.
I'm not gonna eat the poor tortoise.
Well, not that one, I wouldn't think.
Well, the doctor told me to have some more fiber. This has a lot of fiber, right?
I don't think he had cellulose in mind.
Oh,
He probably meant dietary.
oh. That's probably why I was feeling bad. Jerry says we have a CEFCO in Childress. Thank you, Liz.
I don't know what that is, but
Thanks,
okay.
Robin. Kathleen says it's big now. I'm assuming the city.
I'm guessing.
Because my turtles hasn't changed size. His head's trying to come off on its own.
Oh, Cefco's a gas station. Okay. So it must be on the map then.
Oh, well,
That's the gas
shelf.
station chain they work on. Okay, all
Show you
right.
my shelf. Look, it doesn't shake anymore.
Hey, how'd you fix it? Oh, you put a bracket. Okay, I see. All right.
I put a leg there.
Uh-huh.
I put a brace over there. It's attached to my bookshelf,
Mhm.
so it doesn't. So if I move the bookshelf, everything's gonna fall.
Yeah,
The calyx unit, and then there's a leg right here, right there.
dang. Well, no wonder you were using Jenga blocks. You're good at Jenga. Tetris too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can pack a car real good if we have a lot of stuff.
I'm here to shout.
But
Dang.
now I have more space over here, so I have my diamond painting out. I don't have to put it away every time. Because before I didn't have any space to put it, so. This is the little pumpkin I made last night.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's a little guy.
Kathleen, you said you're in Tyler? Okay.
I'm waiting for his head to set up before I flip him again
Yeah.
and finish his shell. I turned him upside down before I finish his shell because right now he's flat on the top side.
Mhm.
If I finish his shell, it's gonna be rounded more like, and it won't be easy to put his legs on. So.
Oh, I know what I can do.
I may add another piece to his head once he sets up. I don't touch him now. Next, I'm gonna have to tackle my fabric corner. It's a mess right now.
I'm laughing because I've heard that a couple of times around here. But it's not fabric corner, it's yarn room. Yes, room.
No, I have yarn, but I don't have room. I have a bin of specialty yarn in my son's closet,
Mhm.
one of the larger ones, and then I have I have three calyx units, and then I think 12 of the bins inside the calyx unit is full of yarn.
You know the big transparent Rubbermaid totes
Hmm.
with the clamp on lid? She just worked down to 28 of those full of fiber to be spun into yarn.
That's the one I have in my son's room. That I put some of the specialty yarn in those vacuum bags.
Mhm.
So if I take the vacuum bags out, I probably need three of those.
Well, the only thing to remember about those vacuum bags is about once a year you need to hook up the vacuum and suck the air out again because they do leak slightly.
Oh, okay. I need to go check that out. It's been there about a year.
Yep.
Around
Just
Christmas time is a year.
run the vacuum again and it'll take care of it. Because she does the same thing, but
Well, I need to look at that yarn and see if I'm gonna be using it or just donate it. 'Cause it's no use for anybody sitting in a closet.
that's your stash. I mean, it's fine. It has to be properly aged. Kind of
Like
like my
fine wine,
wood. Well, it's kind of like my wood here. It's got to be properly aged.
like fine wine.
Yes, some of this wood I've been carrying around for 20 years. Billy made a coffee scoop for my wife out of some wood we brought back from Hawaii, and we left Hawaii in 1998. So did a beautiful job too. He really did a good job on it. She
There he
loves it.
is.
All right.
Got his little tail back there.
All right. Mortis the tortoise.
Mortis the tortoise.
Oh, I said Udall the turtle and got laughed at. So
Because he said it wasn't a turtle. So now we got Mortis the tortoise. What's a Mortis the tortoise?
yeah, why not? I mean,
I'm making him out of wood, right?
What's
yeah.
in a name, right?
Mhm. You're welcome, Billy, and I'm serious. She loves it. It's one of her prized possessions.
Okay, we'll shift some around. Where is it? There.
All right, this is what we're looking at before we stain and friggin' do everything else. I still got to do some work on the ornaments, though.
Nice. It's coming together nice.
But now that the ornaments are there, like now the ornaments are behind it, you can see the ornaments and the way I'm
Mhm.
layering it all now. So that's pretty much the way it's going to be.
Looks good. Looks real good.
Now it's going to figure out how I'm going to, what colors I'm going to use to stain everything with. Ha ha ha. Backer's definitely solid black.
Yeah.
I have two different color greens for the bows. I got red and blue and yellow for the ornaments and for his hat. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking I'm just gonna spray glue and Billy, and just put some snow onto it, right, to make
Mhm.
it snow. Put
Yeah, there you
snow
go.
onto his hat and his beard.
Have you tried flocking?
I don't have a flocker.
They're not expensive. I mean, just just the powder itself, the flocking powder with the sizing would be enough. I mean, you could
Well,
brush it on.
yeah, I know there's nobody in town that sells it though.
You can get it on Amazon. It's cheap.
Not gonna order Amazon.
Well, okay. Just
Then the
trying to
then,
help.
then the man will know how to find me.
Yeah, well, they already know, John. I mean,
Why not yellow, Robin? Why can't I paint the ornaments yellow?
look out where the huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow.
Besides, yellow would be gold.
Yes, flocking tubes are very cheap. Yeah, and the material is pretty cheap. Yeah.
All right, let me see if in town. Okay, so I won't be on tomorrow night because I got my wood group, but
Mhm.
I'll ask the guys there because they all pretty much all work at Windsor Plywood.
You know what I'm talking about? That velvety stuff that you line jewelry boxes
Oh
with
yeah,
and stuff. Okay,
I
yeah,
know exactly what it is.
okay. I've never used that for jewelry boxes. I use either felt or leather. It just depends. We've got a saddle shop here in town that he does all kinds of stuff, and he lets me rummage through his waste bin and buy his scraps by the pound because I don't need big stuff. I don't. I'm not like upholstering cars or nothing. I'm just making little projects.
Is it called flocker and flock material?
I'm trying to remember what I looked for when I got it. I think it was just flocking.
Yeah, flocking kit. B Valley 45. No, no 45.
Ah,
Only okay. 45 bucks for red. 45 bucks for green. $46 for brown.
no.
No. Suede flock 3 ounce green 20 bucks.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, the flock king.
The Flock King.
Yeah, flock king DIY flocking kit. Rocks dashboard project nylon flock $13.
Let's see. Suede Tex is one of the more expensive brands. The mini kit is. Oh, you're nuts! I'm not paying that. I don't think I paid $15 for it.
Ooh, wholesale flock material, $900. There's a deal.
That's it.
How many tons is that?
That's through Alibaba though. I'm not buying through
Okay.
Alibaba.
Well, Amazon $16.95.
You buy it to Alibaba,
Um,
you'll get it next year sometime.
Yeah.
yeah, this is a flocking kit that's white, $16.95.
Oh, do we have a model? We don't. We have a we got an RC model store in town. I go check there tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll go check there.
They've
Why
got
don't people? Why don't people think of that?
they've got real thin plywood too. Check it out while you're there. I've cut 16th inch and 8th inch Baltic birch, and I know they have it all the way down to 1/64 inch 3 ply.
Not 1/64th.
1/64.
I'm being sarcastic, Mark.
160. I would not jive you, Earthman.
That's small.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said, and she did say
Ah,
it.
oh my. Oh me.
Yeah,
Oh my.
I'll go check out our model store tomorrow. See if they have anything in there. So in the meantime, oh geez, look at that. Russ never came back. Herb never showed up.
Herb was dealing with something on his wife's computer.
Hmm.
Well, he had to deal with her first.
Ooh. Well, I can show you the piece of wood I'm going to cut the real pirate project on.
Oh, that's the one you can't touch, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm holding it with a rag.
Right.
Leopard wood. That's the one I'm going to
Yeah.
carve the pirate into. I don't know if I'm going to do that side or that side. I'm
What do you mean
I'm
by
not sure yet.
carve the private into?
That's what this is, Nancy. It's carved into the wood, and then each one of those colors is a different color epoxy.
Yeah. So the one that he finished, it was his practice piece.
Yeah, this was my tester, my practice piece, just to learn how to do it on, and it
All
worked out
that
real
work
well.
for practice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
you
Because
gotta practice
practice makes perfect.
because I don't want to screw that up.
Billy's asking why you can't touch it.
Because it turns out I have a skin sensitivity to leopard wood. If I touch it and then touch anywhere else, like scratch an itch up here or something like that, it'll just start burning like crazy.
Or go to the bathroom.
Well, I'm smarter than that. Also, I got a big old box of nitrile gloves. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure you wear gloves.
gloves and a respirator, probably a painter's hood too. But my dust collection is pretty good.
And it's
My
quiet.
dust collection is very good. So, you know, it is leopard wood, Billy, and I know that because I went down to buy lace wood, and I had never worked with leopard wood before. They said they were out, but they had some leopard wood that looks similar. It's a little bit darker color. Somebody had bought it thinking it was lace wood, but then it didn't match the lace wood they had, so they returned it.
Yeah,
Figured out
me
it
and
was leopard wood, and they repriced it, and I bought a couple chunks. So
myself and Mark had a whole discussion, and we looked all it up and everything else, and it's pretty amazing all the different
Yeah.
types of leopard / lace wood that are out there.
yeah, the density is different as well. But yeah, that's one of the few species I have found that I have any kind of a sensitivity to. Lacewood is fine, but leopard wood, I have it just, for some reason, me and it don't get along. I can handle red oak just fine, unless I get a splinter. If I get a red oak splinter, I can tell you exactly where it is and the exact second I got it, because the tannin in the oak just burns like fire when I get a splinter. But I can handle it and work with it just fine. Yeah, leopard wood is quite a bit heavier than lace wood. I bought it to make jewelry boxes for my granddaughters, but I decided if I'm going to have this kind of reaction, what are they going to have? Especially something that you're going to be handling all the time. So I say, yeah, nope. So I've got a bunch of that sitting around, and I figure something to hang on the wall would be perfect to get rid of it, and it'll be sealed. So, looks like John is drilling entry holes.
Yes, I'm drilling entry holes. So it sound like? Oh, here you go.
Well, no. Robin asked, "What's John doing?"
Well,
I was
you
going to
know
say he. I was
What
going
does
to
it
say
sound
he's.
like, Robin? You know this. Come on.
I was going to say he's playing tiddlywinks with manhole covers, but I decided I didn't want to get into that.
See, you made me break my bit.
Yep, I done it.
Here, I'll see you broke.
Do you have a sensitivity to leopard wood, Billy? It runs about 50-50. Some folk, about half of the people I've talked to said, yeah, they have a sensitivity to it too. No mark, at least not yet. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if I have it. Sensitivity to any wood. Because I know I've never even had a problem cutting uh, aromatic cedar without and breathing it in. I mean, I'm supposed to, but
I can tell you that if you put aromatic cedar on a CNC router, wear a respirator because when the bit hits that wood and starts cutting and those oils start getting released, it will run you out the shop. I am here to tell you.
Imagine
It is mommy, please make it stop pungent.
that bad, eh?
It's that bad. Oh Lord, is it that bad?
Okay, something good. Oh well.
Says he does. Billy says he doesn't have a sensitivity to cocobolo either. Yeah, I don't have a sensitivity to that either. Ash, juniper, oak, and walnut sawdust screw with his asthma. Yeah. Well, I don't have. I've not found any sensitivity to any other woods other than, like I say, an oak splinter. And I've not had anything trigger any kind of respiratory thing other than my eyes watering cutting aromatic cedar. Rather pungent. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Billy says they say there are two kinds of woodworkers / turners: those who are allergic to cocobolo and those who will be. Yeah, I've not. I guess I haven't worked with it enough to develop a sensitivity yet because the few times that I've handled it, I haven't noticed anything.
Dave says that turtle has a pyramid being built on his back. I think he's Egyptian.
The rare Egyptian land tortoise. It's King Nefer turtle.
See, I would have gone with Shells. He's the third.
Oh, okay. Well, that works. That works. Billy says the last cocobolo he got was given to him by a guy who said he broke out just looking at it. Yeah, it's a dangerous condition to walk around in, Billy.
Is it really that bad? Like what is Chocobolo on the scale? All right, everybody, grab your books.
Well, I'll look it up on the wood database.
And I should have brought the layers closer. It's getting really tall on top. Oh my.
It's beautiful wood. Let's see here. Workability, allergy. Okay, allergies and toxicity. Cocobolo is notoriously allergenic. reported as a sensitizer, can cause skin, eye, and respiratory irritation, as well as nausea, pink eye, and asthma-like symptoms.
Pink
Yep.
Thank you, Denise.
It's listed on the site's
It's not
appendix
coming out the
2.
way I want it, but it'll work.
It's listed on the site's list, appendix 2, under genus-wide restrictions. So, finished items under 10 kilograms are exempted from that site's appendix. I didn't know that. Billy, how about you?
All these different types of wood I've never heard of before.
Oh, it's beautiful stuff. It really is
sure.
gorgeous, but it's also been over harvested. Yeah, it's a true rosewood. Yeah.
What do you think with the amount of teak that they used in the 60s that it'd be gone now too?
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good.
Well, this piece I didn't have it glued down because it's the lid. So when I moved it just moved out of the way.
Oh, okay.
It's just a few pieces that I have to reglue. I didn't let it set up.
Okay. Looking at leopard wood, it says under allergies and toxicity, it says although there have been no adverse health effects reported for lacewood, which is the Rupala genus, several other genera in the Proteaceae family have been reported to cause eye and skin irritation. Yeah, that's me. Eye and skin irritation. So I guess it's related to lacewood. Let's see.
I got a weird looking guy here.
I am not.
Okay, stay in place. Stay there. Move it down.
Okay, no, they're not related at all. They're different.
This is what it looks like from the side now. That's a weird looking. I don't know if I want, because it's still not set up. I could take it down.
Seymour the symmetrical tortoise. Yeah, you could take down one layer. I think you'd be good.
Yeah.
You think one more?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm not
There.
telling you what to do. I'm just kind of asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a robin. I didn't like it.
Oh my God! But Mark, we know how much Nancy loves extra criticism on her work to make it just that much better. Right?
I'm not criticizing. I'm asking.
Not criticism, but extra.
Well, I'm an expert at coming up with
stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm an expert at coming up with stuff for other people to do. And I'm also really good at spending other people's money too. So
I have a friend that lives in Alaska who sends me ideas. I go, I give you ideas, you build it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can ask anybody I know, online or otherwise. It's very rare that there's a conversation when I don't say, you should do this, and they're like, "Yeah, right. I'll get right on it."
So, what enticed her to move to Alaska?
Her husband got a job up there. They moved all the way from Tallahassee.
Damn. Talk about culture shock
Yep.
and climate shock. Damn.
She's been up there. I've been down here 5 years, about 5 or 6 years now.
Mhm.
She's liking it. They just bought a house, so I guess
Bought a
they're planning to be there for a while.
Didn't build a house.
It's a brand new house. They didn't have the money to build a new house. They just bought one that was just built. I guess. I do not know their financial information, so. Okay. But the picture she posts on Facebook and stuff is beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous country. Don't get me wrong. It is beautiful.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, you can keep all that stuff. Nope.
Oh my god. So I saw this. I saw this TikTok the other day, and it was basically looking from the driver's point of view across the road, or down the road rather, at an albino moose and his baby, right?
hmm
And he says, "Oh, look at that albino cow and the calf. It's so majestic. You never see them anymore, right? They're very rare to see." And this woman interjects. She goes, "Okay, number one, I've lived in Alberta my entire life, and I know that a cow is not a moose, and a calf is a baby cow. So that is not a cow and a calf." And I'm shaking my head, going, "You are a moron, and you are putting down all Albertans by showing your stupidity right now." Now, for people that don't know, a female moose is called a cow, and the baby moose is called a calf. It just blew my mind that you could be that. I don't know.
Well, we have a guy saying that there's 52 states here.
Yeah.
I watched TikTok and I see that people post. I'm like, you actually believe that? Just because they saw it somewhere else, they repost it or something. It's like, you know, that's not true.
hmm
Just because someone posted on there doesn't mean it's. But you can't
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of bad information out there,
Yeah.
No.
and folks just keep perpetuating it. I don't do the TikTok thing. Nope, not none of me. Don't need it. Don't want it.
Well, so basically, I reposted my short last week on TikTok, and it's like, "Oh,
Uh-huh.
John, I got a message from TikTok. Oh, you know what people want to see. Oh, here's some information for you." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I post one freaking short that I copied off my Instagram,
Uh-huh.
put it on TikTok, and I get this message from TikTok now. "Oh, you know what people want to see. You should become an influencer." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right.
One post, you're an automatic
Yeah,
influencer.
yeah,
Well,
one post."
did you go back and look? I mean, maybe it's got a million hits
No,
on it
no,
or
it doesn't.
something.
It does not.
It's hard. What you think is gonna make it big and what doesn't.
Yep.
I'm not worried about what's making it big.
Billy says people believe some crazy stuff that they see on TikTok. Yeah. Somebody sent me one earlier, it was a guy talking about strawberry milk and how it was vegan because it's from strawberries. It's not like cow's milk.
What?
Yes,
No. Are
yes,
you serious? Oh
I
my
kid
god.
you not.
Oh, Mark. Oh, here's one for you. I'm gonna send you a message. I'm gonna send you a message on Facebook.
It's from strawberries. It's not from cows, so it's vegan. Yeah, right.
I sent this to a couple people the other day. Here, you might get a kick out of it. There you go.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I like it.
It's from
Yeah.
John. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Open that.
Yes, I saw that one when you send it into the chatting.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, did I put
Yeah.
it in there?
They're making milk from almonds. They don't like that milk. Okay.
I was trying to figure out the rest of the animals that you get milk from, though.
All kinds of goats, yaks, donkeys, cows, buffalo,
People eat donkey milk. I've never heard of that.
donkeys. Yeah.
Donkey milk.
Let's see here. Trying to find something to.
I was milking a donkey last week. It just wasn't working. That's a jackass, you idiot.
Yeah.
What are you calling me? What are you saying? They're trying to milk a bull.
Go ahead. It's your bowl.
Shorter piece here.
Oh, you know what I should do?
That poor little saw.
I know. I've had it almost 2 years now.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Hmm They have a 6-inch one that I might trade this one up for. Cause this one here, if you're cutting the Jenga block flat like this on the short end, it's fine. But if you stand it up like this, it
Mhm.
only cuts about 2/3 of the way.
Yeah.
So I might think about getting the other one.
Grande. Yeah. All right. Have a good night, Liz. Liz is taking off, y'all.
Night,
Hey,
Liz.
Liz. Thanks for being here. Holy cow, Nancy, what are you doing? Why are you telling me what time it was? Jeez.
I'm busy.
Making me go over my times. Jeez, Mark.
What? Sure, blame me.
Oh my god. Nice one, Mark. That's funny.
He's blaming the guest.
Yeah. You know what? I've been married twice. I've got 3 daughters. I'm used to it. I'm used to it being my fault. So
Here we
Who
go.
else, who else trying to blame?
I took a couple layers off. It still doesn't.
Doesn't
This
look
top,
right.
this top don't like it.
Wait, hold on a sec. Let's see this. Let me take a better look at this. Okay,
This
so your
top,
your problem is with the topper part. Is that where your
yeah,
issues are at?
this part here that comes off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's a way you can change it up though. If you're not happy with it that way, then basically you need your center ones to make it insert, right? And then run them vertical instead of horizontal.
Huh?
You know what I
Huh?
mean?
No.
No. Lost me too. Passed me in both lanes.
Okay. So basically, make another base that will fit inside of that one. So you know make your base with your blocks that go down into it, so it locks into place, right? And then build up from that base there, but make them vertical instead of horizontal.
You mean like this?
Yeah, because then you create whatever design you want. Put some tall rows in the middle, in the center of it, and then work your way down to the outside edge. You don't need like 3 or 4 rows, maybe, right around that. You know what I mean? Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense to you?
No. The piece that I'm not happy with is this piece right here.
Okay. What's not happy about it?
It's just too flat up there.
Okay, you need another. You need like a little ornament on top of that. You need like a little turtle on top of that then,
Well, turtles are kind of flat
That
topped.
I was put maybe a little knob or something like that.
or diamond. A diamond. Can you make a diamond out of your Jenga blocks?
Diamonds are a turtle's best friend.
Okay, let me see what I have in here. I have an apple. I can put an apple up there.
How about a bird?
How about a rabbit?
A bird
No,
sitting on his back.
no rabbit here.
No birds?
No birds. Let's see. Next drawer.
Dandelions.
Little plastic alligator.
A mini bear.
A snake? A snake?
A basket.
You're getting tired, Nancy.
Nice to know I'm not
Look,
the
look,
only
look.
one that's punchy right about now.
A mini stack of books.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because
He's on his way to school.
he's a scholar. He's a he's gonna get his thesis in turtleology.
Yep, he's going to Turtle
But
Uni.
something like that does break up that square up there.
Yeah.
Go Turtle U.
Or what you do is you make another a mini tortoise on top of him though, and put it right on top of that.
Oh. An upside down bucket.
Mm.
It looks like Shriner.
That would have to be on his head. Denise is suggesting a giraffe.
I have a half an egg.
An egg. That way, when he rolls over, it'll be easier for him to roll back, right?
Yeah. You ain't never heard of the Easter turtle?
Ooh, a mushroom.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Both grow at about the same rate.
All right. Well, you think about that, Denise.
I think
Yeah.
that's all the odd stuff that I have.
But I'm gonna be cutting off, and I will not be on tomorrow night. I got my wood group to go to, so we're back on Friday. Wait, aren't you going live tomorrow anyway, Nancy?
Me
Or is it
no.
that's next Thursday, right?
Next Thursday.
Okay. So be on the lookout for whoever's on live tomorrow night. You can go see them. Maybe Robin will go on. And other than that, take care, have fun. See you later. Thanks for being here,
Bye-bye.
everybody on the panel, and being everybody in the chat.
Thanks for having me. Bye, y'all.